Hey, what is happening? I'm Chef Janet. Welcome to Raw Living Way Kitchen. Today we're making one of my favorite go-to easy dessert recipes. I love this so much. It's so easy and simple and delicious and creamy, and it just hits the spot. We are making ice cream, but this one here is a caramel banana ice cream. Oh yeah, it's so good. And it's literally like 2 ingredients, maybe 3. And we're gonna add some toppings to it, but that's optional. But really it's like 3 ingredients. So let's get started. So first we're gonna add the frozen bananas. All right. And that's the thing with raw food is it can be so simple and delicious and full of flavor because everything is so abundant and real food and whole food, right? So that I'm gonna do about like 3 whole bananas in here. These are ripe bananas, so for ice cream, you want to do ripe bananas. I think that's good. I got my little towel here. What I love about this are the dates. These are medjool dates. They're very caramelized and gooey. They're very caramel-like. They're dates, nature's caramel candy. It is literally nature's caramel candy. It is in such a pure form because really the date sun dries and becomes into a date. So it'll be raw, you have raw dates, but really just with the sun, it'll dry up and become this delicious caramel candy. Nature's caramel. That's what I love about dates, and that's what I call dates, nature's caramel. Brilliant. So these dates have been soaking. I've had these dates soaking, as you can see, in hot water. And what that does is it gets them gooey and caramelly and just ready for the ice cream, ready to become sort of like if you wanted it to make it into a paste or add it to something to make it creamier and give it some depth. Soaking the dates in hot water will break them down a little bit so that they're gooier and just perfect, right? So, all right. So I have about 9 dates here, about 10 dates soaking. All right. It's all going in. I'm actually going to get this closer to y'all. All right, so now I'm not adding the liquid. I wouldn't mind adding the liquid if it was a smoothie. However, I don't want this to be watery, so we want to keep the ice cream thick. And, okay, so optional is cinnamon, you guys. I'm going to do a little bit, but you don't have to. I just love cinnamon. That's up to you. So what's going to make this a caramel banana ice cream is giving it a little saltiness. Not too much. Again, you can totally omit this. This is Celtic sea salt. I'm just adding a pinch to bring out the caramel flavor, which is a little bit salty, right? And that'll be like a buttery caramel. Salt gives it that sort of mocking flavor of caramel or butter, right? So just a little bit of that, and it really brings out the flavor of everything. And really a little salt in your, this is Celtic sea salt, but a little salt in your ice cream also keeps the ice cream chilled and frozen. So that's another element for that. So actually I'm gonna do a little bit more because I like the saltiness for this particular ice cream because it is a caramel ice cream, right? So, and then vanilla bean. So this is real vanilla bean and it's just divine. It's so good. I'm just adding a little bit here. Let me wipe my spoon off. I'm gonna reuse this. This is real vanilla bean that's just been in a powdered form. It's in a powdered form. And it's a really good quality vanilla bean. And what I do is I just order this online. But what happens is you can use real vanilla bean. Of course, real vanilla bean is going to be better from the pod. I have that too in my freezer. However, I'm not using that because this is excellent. And that I'll save for my cheesecakes that I make and more delicacy desserts because it's pretty pricey, vanilla bean. So this is a great alternative. The vanilla bean powder, it's still real at its whole essence of the vanilla bean. It's just in a powder form, so it's not as expensive, and it's delicious, and it's just divine. It's great. So we're gonna do that, and yeah, we're ready to rock. And then I have some toppings for this. I have your toppings, you can do whatever you want. Make it your own. For me, I'm gonna do some sprouted sunflower pumpkin seeds. You can also do pecans. That would be great. I just don't have any. Well, maybe I do have pecans. Maybe I do have pecans. I'm gonna have to check. But I'm gonna do also cocoa nibs and maybe some goji berries on top. But that's totally up to you. Top it however you'd like. All right, let's get started here and blend. I like to stop in between the blending because I want to get all the sides down. And again, I don't want to make this too creamy. I want to keep it thick, right? And if I sort of mix it up together, I like mixing it so it gets an even blend. So I'm just gonna get the sides down here. I mean, how easy is this? And it's the best thing ever. Best thing ever. Amazing. Let's get the sides here. You guys, this is looking so fucking good. All right, let me show you. You can see there. Getting creamy, so it's still a little thick. There's like a thick chunk. So I'm gonna the dates with that hint of salt. That right there. And we're done. So when you want that dessert, you want to satisfy that craving of decadence with just a little bit of sweetness, and you want ice cream, but you don't get those frozen bananas in your food processor. And how easy is that? Look at that, you guys. Isn't that amazing? I'm obsessed. Okay, so I'm literally obsessed with my food, but this one in particular. I mean, look at that, you guys. Look at that.